What's up everybody, it's Wes from Perfect Circuit, and this October we're bringing quick tips back from the dead. And to celebrate, we're going to start out with a few quick tips on how to make some spooky sounds. So let's get right into it. So here's a quick tip on how to get a spooky fat bass line using any stereo oscillator and any filter. Stereo oscillators are pretty awesome because out of the left and right channels they output a slightly different signal for a good stereo field. However, if you only have mono filters or a mono signal path in your synth, that extra channel will go unused. So here's a good idea on how to use that extra channel. If we take one channel out of a chainsaw, or stereo oscillator in this case, and go into our filter, we can hear our wave. If we take the other channel from the stereo oscillator and go into the filter CV, we'll start to hear a little bit buzzier of a character and a little bit bassier, fatter of a sound. We can increase how interesting this is, or I guess the movement in the sound, by increasing the spread, which is going to increase the stereo field and therefore the difference between the two outputs. So let's take a listen to that. Pretty cool and much more interesting with a ton of movement. It's kind of a liquid sound. It's real nice and you can even see at super low resonance, it appears to be alive and almost growling at you. It's a super fun sound that I always say has got some teeth. One more quick tip for you here. What I consider a quintessential spooky sound is incredibly easy to do. We just take a sine wave, give it a little bit of vibrato from an LFO, and it's going to sound like this. If we give that a little bit of reverb, we'll get kind of an interesting sort of facsimile of what a theremin sounds like, which is that classic spooky ghost sound. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed those spooky sounds. Let us know in the comments what other sort of spooky sounds you want to hear. And we'll catch you next time on Quick Tips. I should probably do that without the